Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Gonna review a Banquet. This is deep dish cheesy ham and potato. I'm doing this for breakfast. Thought it sounded a little different. It's probably meant maybe more for a lunch, but it just had that breakfast kind of sound, and I'm just wanting to change it up. I've been eating toast with peanut butter and jelly for a week or more. Trying to use up my bread. So it says cheese, potato, and ham in a flaky crust. Flaky crust made from scratch. Put it on a plate to cook it on. It's a good thing too. It would have made a mess in the microwave. Kind of oozed out over the side as it was cooking. So the paper plate catches it all. Might be a good thing for you guys to use if you don't use anything underneath your products, just in case it leaks out or something. It's not something you're gonna have to clean up. 440,000 calories. 25 grams total fat, saturated fat, 9 grams trans fat, 0. Cholesterol, 25 milligrams. Sodium, 860 milligrams. How come that sounds like a lot? Protein, 9 grams. Okay, I made some toast. I still need to use up my bread, so I thought what I would do is maybe put a slice on the bottom. Pour my. This is like pot pie. I guess you saw that, right? It's a pot pie type of a product. So I'm gonna pour my pot pie over it, and then I'll use my other piece of toast to like dip in it or something. So. Because I do like dunking my Dunkin' bread, Dunkin' biscuits, into stuff like this. So let's go ahead and lay a slice down there. Put that on top. Alright, looks like it's coming out pretty good there. Excuse my keyboard there. Wow. Ooh, wow, that's hot. Well, it looks like it cooked good. I got a little microwave, a little Sunbeam. It may be a lower wattage. I'm not totally sure. It calls for 4 to 5 minutes. I usually give it the maximum amount for my little microwave just to make sure it cooks thoroughly. Okay. All right, it's out there. Okay. I think I'm gonna, I'll add it later. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. All right, let's see. So you got some nice dark crust cooked nicely, like I mentioned. The gravy looks good. Ham and a flaker. Deep dish. Doesn't say anything about what is this? Is it gravy or is this cheese? What is that? There's a stuff in there. I thought it was like a gravy type, but it may just be a big puddle of cheese. I don't know. Ingredients. The filling is water, potatoes, in parentheses, potatoes, sodium acid triphosphate, and then you got ham and water. Ham and water product. 23% of weight is added ingredients. in parentheses, cured with water, sodium lactate, salt, dextrose, corn syrup, sodium phosphates, smoke flavoring, sodium diacetate. Let's forget all these sodium and weird words here. Cheddar club cheese, pasteurized cured milk, salt, more salt. Man, they're mentioning sodium and salt a lot as well. When I mentioned that, what was it? That the sodium had 860 milligrams. I guess it kind of tells you right there. So, needless to say, I'm not going to add any salt to it. I'm just going to put a little pepper on it later here. Okay. The crust is wheat flour, lard. The lard is deodorized lard, hydrogenated lard. Shoot. You know what lard is? I mean, it's like it's like the oils, or it's like oils, and I'm thinking like fat, and it solidifies to like a shoot, what is it called? Crap, I can't remember. You use it like when you're in cooking. You know, you use lard in cooking for like a grease, to grease a pan, to cook things in. My mom used to have like a can of it just kind of saved to use for stuff. So, got some lard in there. Okay, let's get. And this is a big puddle of cheese, so it smells good. It doesn't necessarily smell like cheddar. What was it? What kind of cheese was it? Oh no, it is cheddar club cheese. Okay. It sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know if I've heard of. I don't know where I've heard club cheese before. You get the ham. You get the crust a little bit. Yeah, it smells good. Those little cubes of ham are a little chewy. Maybe they're supposed to be. Ooh, that crust is a little doughy. I'll have to get another bite to just kind of. Here's a little piece of crust. Let me just see this by itself. That piece wasn't too bad. You get the potatoes a little bit. That cheese is really dominant on the aroma, so the potatoes aren't like huge of a scent, so it's hard to kind of pick it up. Yeah, the pieces of ham are really hard and chewy. I don't know if they're supposed to be that hard. Almost to the gristle effect. Still, every once in a while, I get little doughy pieces of the crust. It tastes good. The cheese is good. Potatoes, they're pretty good. It was cheap. It's got a funny flavor. I got a funny flavor in there. It was almost it's almost like someone sprayed perfume or cologne and I got it in my mouth. I don't know where I'm getting that taste from. My bread go bad? I don't think so. Good. It's kind of weird. I don't know where it come from. Sorry it's taking so long. I just want to I just got it again. Weird. What is going on with that? It's up in the crust area. What is that? That's not right. They didn't get something mixed right, like some of the ingredients. It's like up in that crust area, and it's, ooh, that's, something's not right there. I don't know if it's like cornstarch that didn't get cooked in there good enough or something. That just went in the garbage. There wasn't enough really good about it. Don't waste your money on that one. Wow. The crust was flaky. Some of the crust was flaky, but there were some doughy parts of it too. And it was cooked. It was cooked all the way. I was making sure of that. But there just something wasn't right. Okay, looks like I might, that was like almost half of it that I had to throw away. But good thing I just kept on recording, because I would have had to put in the description that it ended up not being good and explaining all that. I had my coffee to wash that taste down. Okay. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I apologize again that it took so long, but I would hope that you would appreciate getting a full review, and that I don't leave anything out to, leave it to your imagination. If I would have stopped before I made sure I was thoroughly reviewing this stuff, then you would be saying, why didn't you tell us about that nasty taste that was in the crust? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Butterbean? Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. I don't know if it was just this one. It could have been just this one. And maybe all the other ones are fine, but it's cheap. I mean, it's cheap enough that if you want to give it a try, you're not going to be losing too much money on it. So it's up to you. I'm not going to buy it again. So, all right, hey, see you on the next one. Bye.